Director, questions?
Yep, all credit to Northern Illinois. They played a great football team, and we played about as bad as we could possibly play. And it's a great win for them. It's embarrassing for us. So, got to move on, get ready on Monday, and go at it.
You said after the game in 05 here, when the players said this kind of team about not matching intensity, that sometimes, you know, when the team's bigger, faster, and stronger, you say intensity. You know, intensity is kind of the reason it's given. Was that what you saw today? A team that was, you know, physically superior, or was it a mindset more?
I don't think the intensity was the issue. I think it's just that they out-toughed us. They out-toughed us mentally, and they out-toughed us physically. And they were a better football team out there than we were. I thought the first quarter, going down there, I mean, how many plays did you run? I mean, they tell you what they're going to do, and you still don't stop it. That tells me something, that we're not tough enough. And on offense, we're not tough enough either. Mentally and physically, going from the line to the backs to the wideouts, everybody. And that's what happened today. I mean, that's what I saw. So, you know, like I said, I give a lot of credit to you know, Jerry and his group and his players. You know, we just got to go back to work. I mean, there's nothing. I mean, football isn't, you don't have a moment. You just don't go out there and just say, okay, I'm not going to go do it again. You know, you got to get up and you got to go. It's like life, and they got to make a decision in there. You know, I know there's some guys that are frustrated, and then there's some other guys that need to be a little bit more frustrated than what they are.
Coach, it was 21-3 at the half, then you turned the ball over right at the start of the second.
Yeah.
How emotionally, how tough was that?
That's really it, because you go in there and you go, okay, you know, we got a wideout running down there, and he doesn't even know where the ball's at. I mean, but it's a play that, you know, Tim reads the coverage, and, you know, in our passing game, I mean, anybody can get the ball. Well, one guy assumes, I'm not going to get the ball. Well, you know, that's what happens, and that's the mental toughness that we lack today. You know, for me, that was probably about as bad as I've been in my 5 years here. That's about as bad and mentally tough, physically tough that I've seen our kids. Doesn't mean you can't change now. No, but it's going to have to be a lot of people that are making the change.
Tim didn't seem to have a whole lot of time today. How much of that was, I mean, obviously missing Juan, there's one less threat out there, but how much of that was?
No, it's the same thing every week. I mean, it's no different. I mean, the guy's back there, and the guys in his face. I mean, there's, you know, the kid's trying to make plays, and, you know, it's just it's been like that. So you know, you feel bad. You feel, you know, it's not. I mean, you know, and then when it happens, you know, when you're in sync, you got guys that can get in spots a lot faster than what we got in. Our wideouts didn't play real fast again today. It kind of reminded me of our opening game, about where we need to be.
The fake field goal early, was that its failure? Was that another momentum changer? Something that could have changed the momentum if it didn't work?
I don't think, you know. What was the score? 38-3. Not good. You know,
at the time, it was 7-0.
It could have been 38-6 now. That's how I kind of look at it. You know, just, you know, we thought we had it. Mike Sabah thought it was going to be good, and you know, and then we throw the ball a little bit slightly behind the guy. If we get it there, I don't know. Maybe, who knows? But we thought it was there. You know, that's just that's what coaching's all about there.
You talk a little bit. You took Brandon West off of kick returns as well with Ponder, and then you talk about that decision. What?
Yeah, you know, we thought that, you know, when you get a freshman, when you put him back there, you know, sometimes it looks real good in practice, and sometimes you don't look real good in games. And, you know, that's probably what happened. You know, he played fast in practice, and you put him out there, and he didn't play as fast in the game. That's a freshman. That's what happens when you do that. We try to get B. West. You know, we knew in the passing game he was going to be involved and stuff like that. And, you know, just try to get him not to get worn down anymore. And you know, especially when Nunez is out, you know, you got to try to get the ball in his hands, you know, offensively. And answer would look good all week, but you know, and maybe it was the blocking. You know, I can't tell you that part there. You know, maybe we didn't do a very good job.
Do you expect to have Juan back next week?
Who?
Juan Nunez back next week?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got better, and you know, he has to be, and you know, I think he'll be okay.
You kind of mentioned the decision needs to be made. By some of those guys, where do you kind of go from here? What's the next step Monday? I guess. What do you do? What do you say?
Go work. You know, that's just, you know, that's what it's all about. I mean, you just You're gonna just, because you can't accept that. There's no way you can accept what happened out there. And you either do one or two things. You either fight or you give up. You give up, you need to move on. If you don't, okay, then you, but that's, these are life lessons now. That's it's just kind of the way it is. Nothing comes easy, nothing comes, easy out there. And, with, our center, with Mitchell didn't play, who's a little bit more physical guy in there. I think that hurt us a little. And then we gotta get some guys that did step up a little bit more.
What's going on with Nick?
He banged up his knee on Tuesday, I think.
Anything else for Coach?
Okay.
Thanks, guys.